What's good, fam? What's good, fam? It's your boy, Urban Sports Guru. Let me give you my take for the AFC South. As I said, this is a time where you're evaluating rosters. So when I evaluate the rosters in the AFC South, the class of this division is, of course, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I love their coach. I love their quarterback. He's by far to be the best quarterback in this division. Um, and he's someone that'll be able to compete against the other stud quarterbacks in the conference. Um, Travis Etienne, solid at running back. Take care of the fumbling issues. We all good. Um, as long as they take care of the fumbling issues, they solid at left tackle. Decent offensive line. They're solid, not great, but solid. They lost. They lost their right tackle to KC, but they're solid all the way around. And getting Calvin Ridley to go. Trevor Lawrence's numbers would have looked so much better if he just had another step receiver who can catch. And Travis Ridley, and Ridley is not just speed. What he is a great route runner. Where that helps a quarterback is he's going to always get separation and he's going to be where he is supposed to be. So when the quarterback is looking this way and he's not getting it, he can just turn and let the ball go because he knows Ridley is going to be right where he's going to be, and that's going to help Trevor Lawrence so much. So much that will help him. He will benefit from that, and I think they're going to be the class of the division. Kate, the only question is, can someone else in this division make it to the playoffs? Um, the most solid team the most solid team of the rest is, of course, Tennessee. I like the defense. The defense can get after the quarterback. They have multiple guys they got to get five guys that could possibly get 4 or 5 guys that could possibly get 10 sacks. Starting out with that great defensive tackle that they spent all that money on, and rightfully so. He's that damn good. He's that damn good. I like the defense. I'm not in love with their corners, but I like their front seven, and they have a good safety. They have a damn good free safety. My question with Tennessee is how the offensive line is going to play. They let go of long-standing tackle Taylor Lewan, and they had a great offensive line, particularly when it came to run blocking. For that 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 mammoth is Derrick Henry that no one wants to tackle. But Derrick Henry isn't the kind of running back that's going to be shifty. He's going to make people miss. No, they need the kind of offensive line that wears on. Because fourth quarter, nobody wants to tackle this dude. Nobody wants to tackle him in the first quarter, let alone in the fourth quarter. So if he doesn't have a real road grading offensive line, I don't know how effective he's going to be. Now, I love their coach, and Ryan Tannehill is decent. But have they reached a peak when they went to the semifinals? I think it was, and lost to KC. Have they reached a peak? Was it semifinals or AFC Championship? Whichever game it was. Have they reached their peak? That's the question. Because if Tannehill's not good, they have two other replacements ready for him. It's not so much about Tannehill not being good. I think he'll be good, but will he be able to compete against the other stud quarterbacks in the conference? That's the question. Because you got to play against Patrick Mahomes, you got to play against Trevor Lawrence, you got to play against Justin Herbert, you got to play against Joe Burrow, like Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen. These are the guys these are the guys you got to play against. So that's the question I have about Tennessee. I think they're easily the second best team in the conference in their division. Um, I think there's some things they do. They are better than Jacksonville. It's just I have more faith in Jacksonville's quarterback than I have in them. If you put Trevor Lawrence on Tennessee, I think Tennessee goes to the Super Bowl. That's the difference, in my opinion. That's the difference. I mean, with Jacksonville, I want to see Trayvon Walker start looking more like a number one pick all the time. I think he can make the difference in that defense. If he starts looking like that number one pick, then you can start talking about Jacksonville Super Bowl and things like that. Now, Indianapolis Colts, they drafted the young kid out of Florida. He's gonna make a lot of splash plays, but I don't like what they're doing to the running back. I really don't like what they're doing, and it's coming at a time where they're really going to need him. They need him right now. You have a rookie quarterback you can afford to pay. You can afford to pay a running back because you have a rookie got a quarterback on his rookie salary, but they're not doing it, and they're being very disrespectful in my opinion. Being very disrespectful. I was hoping he could have made it to Miami. I was really hoping that, but that didn't happen. They wasn't negotiating in good faith, in my opinion. But I think he's gonna make a lot of splash plays. But because he's a big guy, it's hard to tackle. He runs very well, and he's gonna look good in the spread in the the quick game. He's gonna look good there. He's gonna look good because he has a good arm and he can run. So there, he's going to look good. Is the Colts defense as good as it was in years past? I don't know. They still have a decent offensive line. So they'll look good. They'll make you work for it. And then you have Houston starting a rookie. Everybody's talking about starting quarterback. Nobody's talking about the fact that they actually did draft Will Anderson. So Will Anderson last year would have been a number one pick. And you got him a couple of picks down this year because you was able to get him and a quarterback. That was a good look for the future. This year, not so much. They'll probably win 3 games. That's my take for the AFC South. It's your boy Urban Sports Guru. Let me know what you think. Salute.